protest is currently rocking the streets of Enugu as hundreds of Nigerian youth as well as residents of Ọ́jì stormed the streets over the recent cold-blooded murder of an elderly chief at Ọ́jì River in Enugu State. The protesters traveled all the way from Ọ́jì River local government to the state government house to protest the recent killings of their people done by herdsmen. Recall NKB reported on Tuesday the tragic incident that happened in Achi, Ọ́jì, where an elderly man was hacked to death by Fulani herdsmen on his farmland. The protesters, currently protesting from Okpara Square to Enugu State Government House, also called on the government to rise up and help the people, as this was not the first time a killing like this was happening. They raised alarm, stressing on the incessant raping and destructions of farmlands perpetrated by these foreign invaders, asking that the state government act fast to completely end the menace. It's unfortunate. The same story every day, the same story. Who are they saying? Who are they so-called leader? What is happening? What conspiracy is really going on? We heard about the one that happened last month in Imo State. An elderly man or so, a 75 or 60-something-year-old man. The same thing happened. At the end of the day, the Fulani herdsmen in that community came out to say they would pay compensation to the victim's family. You can imagine, we don't even hear anything again about this whole thing. For them to have come out to say they are going to pay compensation means meaning that they have accepted that it was one of their people that did such thing. And a lot of things like that have been happening across board. Why is it that they cannot stand on their feet and say, no, this thing must not continue? This thing must not continue. This issue of when atrocities are being committed, that is when you'll be hearing some laws. Oh, everybody has right to stay anywhere, this and that. Don't take laws into your hands. Don't take laws into your hands. And this thing will still repeat itself again, over and over again. And just like this Anambra youth coming out to say that was not the first time this thing has been happening. It's been happening and happening, and nothing will be done. These people are getting bolder. The Hausa Fulani in the country, they will tell you, oh, the people who are committing these atrocities or raining these atrocities on them, this havoc on them, they are not from this country. That they are coming from another countries, they are foreigners. Who is going to buy that? So if we are saying that, then what is now the job of the leaders? At times I just surprised that we take one step forward and take 10 steps backward. Everybody's just crying every day. You know, I'm just what their people are paying attention. The reason why I made that statement is that you see the job they say they are creating. Everybody saying, oh, Keyamo is right, Keyamo is whatever. Okay, on the face value, you say, oh, it's right, that whatever you want to do must be done in the open. But nobody is even talking about, even the job they talk about they are creating. I don't know. I stand to be corrected. The job they said they are creating, how long is it going to take? It's just for 3 months. And all the things, all the places they want to put all those people, after 3 months, they will still go back to square one. So what have they achieved? Somebody was giving a suggestion that, why can't you do something, create something in the economy that naturally it will produce a job by itself, and that one will be it will last long than all of these things. Now everybody is busy with something that is not really, that is not really relevant, because at the end of the day, after many months, people will see the people who are going to be employed will still come back to square one. Now they are praising themselves to high heavens. Oh, the Senate has the right to do this and this and this and that. I think there's one man that is raising that whether it's at the state assembly or at the federal this in at the national assembly, talking about this Ẹ́đśm. This Ẹ́đśm issue is not being hammered the way it ought to be hammered. It's not being said. It's not being talked about. Everybody just leaving it as if it is a normal thing. Where the president, now people are saying, oh, they are challenging, because the NAS now, they are challenging the president that he can go to court because they have the right to interfere in the job creation and the recruitment, all of that. But at the end of the day, there are some people are like, oh, the president is, they should not challenge him. But the most important thing that is facing people, taking people's lives, they are not talking about that one. Yeah, now their supporters have come out. Oh, they cannot talk to Buhari like that. They cannot dare him. They cannot do this and that. The law that we have is giving the lawmakers too much power. That is why they can feel that they can threaten the decision. And meanwhile, like I said, take 1 step forward and 10 steps backward. Nobody is compelling the president to bring justice to this Ésme wahala. Nobody is saying anything. I don't know whether it's his conspiracy between the governors and the presidents. I don't even know, or the presidency. I don't just know, because they themselves, they are so handicapped. They are so handicapped. Even if the state policing has not even commenced, then what about the conventional police that we have around? It's unfortunate. How do you expect us to be taken seriously, or for us to be respected as a country, when people have seen all these shenanigans? They will just say these people, they can't even coordinate themselves. They can't even arrange themselves. They can't put themselves together. And yet people will say, they are looking down on us, they are doing this and this and that. It's unfortunate. But the problem is that the people who are the victims are the ones who will continue to be affected on a daily basis. The people just go there now. Who attended to them? They are saying, oh, they should live up to their responsibility and do the right thing, so that they'll put an end. Is it today that we'll be hearing, oh, let them put an end to this, let them put an end to this? The one that is even happening in Katsina, what have they done about it? Nothing. It's the same story every day. The same story every day. The police or the security people, they will look at the other side when these Ésme are doing all manner of atrocities. People have been killed. Nobody has been brought to justice. Like the Fulani that said, the Fulani Ésme in Imo State, that said that they were going to pay compensation to the family of the deceased. So it's just to pay compensation. No, the perpetrators have not been brought to book. This one, let's even say maybe it's luck saved for them to have even accepted they are going to pay compensation. They're even accepting. In most cases, we don't even hear anything. The next thing, they will go for a reprisal. Somebody who has already admitted that they are going to pay compensation, are you not supposed to hold them responsible? Okay, you guys are waiting for government to come and help you. Continue waiting for them till you are finished. And this one says, do what you know you can do to secure your people first before protesting. This protest is useless, okay? They have told you people to defend yourself. You are here protesting. What are you protesting for? Why protest? Revenge without time now. One Nigeria for you, okay? One Nigeria for you. Everybody's talking about one Nigeria at this age and time. Southerners don't have cooperation at all. It was in data a particular community said nobody should buy cow again. They did not listen. They were now killing cows from other community and then bring it to that very community where cow is now allowed. If the Southerners can decide today that we are forbidding eating of cows, the Fulanis will run away for hunger. But it goes beyond that. I think that alone will not even, it won't work. It won't help. It won't work. How can we say we have a government and the government is not doing anything? You deprive people from eating what they need to do. It won't help. It won't help. It can only help for a very short time. It can work for a very short time. But in the long run, it will not work. The people who are saddled with the responsibilities of taking and protecting lives and properties, what are they doing? What are they doing? Now, see what is happening. Because in that community now, they are told not to buy cows or not to eat cows, but they will bring it from another place. So what is the job done? There's no job done. If that is going to help the situation, but believe you me, it is not going to last. It's not a lasting solution at all. Because if the actual thing is not being done, the right thing is not being done, we're just still going to be moving round circles, moving from one place to another, and yet no result will be achieved. So sad. Fight back and stop eating their cows. They will leave your land. Our people don't understand the handwriting on the wall, that these people are evil. Don't you hear what their leader said will happen to Southeast if he gives command? Continue your protest, whether your protest will help you. So guys, I don't even know you think whether the people, those who the whole thing is just dicey, because if you tell people to defend themselves, to cause reprisal, because it is the people that will know what they need to do at a particular time. Because I don't just understand whether defend yourself. People who are not inclined to violence, it is always difficult. I think that's why you see that people are still protesting, because it is not in their culture, it is not in their DNA to start protesting, to start taking laws into their hands. That is what is happening. But if it gets to that level, they will know what to do. They themselves will know what to do, because these protests, I don't know whether the protests maybe continue if they continue in their protests for a very long time. Not that you protest today, then you go back again, you protest for like 30 minutes, 1 hour, everybody goes back. And that is it. You see what is happening in America? They will protest till thy kingdom come. They will protest till their kingdom come. I think the protest is not grounded enough. That is why the government is not doing anything. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comments and let's have your take in the comment section.